and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe 2.0T in the color white. Let's take a look. Starting out underneath the hood, we have a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder, gets up to 235 horsepower and 260 pound-foot of torque. Of course, up front here we have the LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and the fog lights. Looking under the front logo, you'll find your front-facing camera, and we have this lovely Hyundai bug deflector up front. As you move along to the sides here, we have our alloy wheels and side mirrors with integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. Underneath, you'll find an additional camera here, which helps to contribute to the full surround view camera effect. We have the sunshades on your windows here, as well as full tinting, and looking up top, we have the silver roof rails here. As you come up to the back, you have your trim level badging on the right-hand side, and across the rear bumper, you'll find your backup sensors. Underneath the logo, of course, we have your backup camera. To access your rear cargo space, reach under the logo and press the button, and it will automatically lift up for you. Taking a look back here, you see that your second row seating has 60-40 split on the right-hand side here, which can be adjusted using the levers on the outside of the seats, which we'll look at in a moment. This allows you to put your seats up or down to allow for you to put more space forward into your cab area or leave it up for your rear passengers. Of course, we also have this lovely WeatherTech rubber lining throughout the back cargo space, which helps protect your vehicle from your cargo and your cargo from the vehicle. We have the Santa Fe carpeted mats in the back here ready for installation. On the right-hand side, we have some additional storage space, 12-volt adapter, as well as these buttons, which allow you to easily fold your seats down flat without having to go around into the cab space to mess around. We also have underneath here your spare tire. Simply locate this tab and lift up. In here is where you'll access the spare tire, but what you see here on top, this large black piece, is the interior cargo cover. This hooks into these little holes on the front spaces here and allows it to roll outwards and lock into place on either side here in order to keep private anything that you have stored in the back space from any prying eyes. To close up your rear space, you can reach up to the handle or press the electronic button. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So, looking back here, you'll see that your internal upholstery is this lovely dual combo of leather of the tan and black. We have this middle armrest/cup holder, which easily folds away to increase your seating space back here. Your rear passengers also have a terrific view of this full panoramic moonroof. On the back of your front passenger seat, we have the pouch storage, and in the back of the console, we have storage space as well as additional charging spaces. Currently, we have the WeatherTech rubber mats throughout the unit. Nice amount of storage inside the door there, as well as the controls for your heated seats. We also have the built-in sunshades, which go up and lock into place, and then can just as easily fold away flat into the sides. Great for keeping the sun out of the eyes of your passengers. As you go forward, notice this little black dot. This marks that it is a keyless entry unit. You can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside the driver's door compartment, we have the power windows for front and back, as well as your child window and door safety locks, power lock system, and your side mirror controls. Next to the handle is your memory seat settings, which means you have electronic seat adjustments. Back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. This one right here allows you to adjust the space under your knees to move back and forth for additional comfort. We do have your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side on the floor there. Above that, we have controls for your dash brightness, rear sensors, traction control, your power release for the trunk space, rear dip lock, and your lane departure assistance. Hop in here and take a look at your steering wheel. On the left-hand side here is where you have controls for your radio, as well as your hands-free communication. On the right is where you have the controls for your dash up front here, your display, as well as your cruise control. And this unit also has this lovely feature. See if you can see it right here. This is the heads-up display, which allows you to project some information onto your windshield. It is only visible for the driver and not too distracting, but it's great for not having to look back and forth and always knowing what speed you're going. In the middle here is your infotainment display. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including the built-in navigation and all of your audio listening. This unit does come with AM and FM radio, as well as full satellite radio and optional Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, plus a optional USB and aux adapter too. Under that is your cruise control center. We have the dual cruise control so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings or sync them up to work in unison. Through here you also have, of course, your defroster front and rear windshields, and then underneath is your both heated and cooled seats, which have different color displays and 3 different levels each for you and your front passenger, and the heated steering wheel control. Push start ignition. Underneath, we have this lovely storage space down here with your 12-volt adapter. This little symbol matches the one down below. If we turn this on, it allows you to use this space as a wireless charging pad for all compatible devices, USB and aux here, and another charging space. With your gear shifts here, just behind is where you have all of your driving modes, as well as the ability to view your full surround view cameras right down there. Last but not least, looking up overhead, on your rear view mirror, we have your SOS and your ability to use your voice command navigation right here. And then these little house-shaped symbols are your garage door openers. Above that, you have your sunglasses compartment, overhead lighting, and the controls for this beautiful panoramic moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe 2.0T. In the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.